Environmental credentials are important because we need to be able to demonstrate the sustainability of the red meat industry going forward. So it's really about measure that and monitor it. We need it so that customers, stakeholders, shareholders are all aware of what we're doing on the ground so that we can continue to promote the great quality beef that we have. Environmental credentials are becoming more important within Australia and globally because there's a demand from our customers, both domestically and from overseas, for us to have a product that has got all of the attributes that they're looking for now. So our customers are much more interested in where their food is coming from and how it's been raised. They're interested in knowing that attributes associated with that product that they're really content to be purchasing and putting on their plate.
It comes down to helping us and other processors in that space in backing up the product that we're selling to those customers. There's a regulatory requirement going forward where it could help in that space as well. We as a company will also have to align with what's happening overseas in some of these other exporting companies and the expectations that those customers have. At the moment, mainly it's around the carbon emission component that we're seeing inquiry from customer side of things, but certainly, going forward, it'll be around biodiversity and a whole range of things.
It's actually critical for our business in the future. Currently, we have sustainability assessments that we design ourselves. The more that we can have industry assessments that we can use, that are verified, substantiated, the easier it is for us to do business with our clients. We need this for deposit holders, investors into our portfolios, financial regulators. So this is absolutely critical for us into the future.
From a Coles perspective is that we have so many obligations now with reporting and provide evidence to actually demonstrate that we've got a lot of these credentials. So whether they're about environmental sustainability or animal welfare, these are all things that are becoming really important for our customers and our markets.
When MLA put the carbon calculators online, I was very supportive of that because, again, it's a starting point. It gives them an idea of exactly where they're at from a carbon emissions component. From our perspective, it's around baselining their carbon emissions is probably the big thing at the moment, trying to get a carbon intensity figure and a total carbon emissions outcome.
The information that supply chains are really looking for at the moment, there's a really big focus on carbon. The next big one is really going to be around biodiversity, which is where this really becomes important. These credentials will be used to actually demonstrate, measure, monitor the progress and be something that we can report on. By having a tool that all of our producers have access to, there's consistency. It's really transparent in the way that the information is gathered. We'll be able to use that information with the producers to look at how they're developing their sustainability journey, like being able to record even what they've been doing for the last few decades and generations. It's not new for producers to be sustainable. They've been doing this kind of work, looking after their environment, making sure they're productive and profitable for a long time. It's just now thinking about how we can actually measure it and report on it that's really important. So I think the Environmental Credentials Program will really support that and allow us to use that information in a way that's easily accessible for the producer and will be really handy for Coles as well.